Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. We are running the O'Reilly series here at Kansas. We got 45 laps here. We are the 11 car out of this 23 car field. So far, we're qualified second, but there's still some real fast guys to run. I think the 1 and 2 might be like current Pro Series guys or former Pro Series guys. I don't know. I recognize the Kevin and Michael's names for sure. We'll see what we could do. We ran Kansas the other week in ARCA, so saw the O'Reilly car here, and trucks are at Circuit de Americas, so I didn't want to run Circuit de Americas, another road course for that, so that wouldn't have been very fun for me. So much rather would have ran Kansas here. It's only 45 laps. I think it was 40 in ARCA, so it's not going to be much longer. As long as we can have a fairly cautionless race, that'd be real nice. Alright, well, we qualified 4th, so that's not too bad for us being the 11 car. Kevin may not be a pro guy right now, at least, but he's only a 7,900. I saw Michael in the standings. He does have a pro license, so that's what I thought. Caden Rush, even on our inside, he has almost 7,400 I rating. Pretty crazy. But qualifying literally was just ripping the wall both corners, but for the actual race, it's not going to be like that the entire time or anything. Right off the bat, we're going to be up there because we're starting up here, but then I'm going to try to work my way down to the bottom, roll the bottom, try to save some tires, hopefully. It will get loose over the long run, but here we go. Hopefully we can have a decent race. One trying to go to our outside behind us. Either that or he's trying to drop back. I'm not sure which, honestly. Everybody just on the bottom off the start there. Trying not to get loose right away. Thought we were going to have to rip the top, but we already got single filed out. I will take that, honestly. If I can hit the bottom. Hopefully we don't have too many cautions. It'd be nice. I don't really want to cut under on the apron too much in this race because that will heat up the tires a whole bunch. So try to keep the tire heat down a little bit. That guy is getting the apron real hard. Got one on our outside. Just gonna try and slow roll the bottom. I tapped the brake a little too hard. I got loose there. I want to roll the bottom, try and save some tire for the race. Definitely don't want to go under that apron too much because I think that was one mistake I had in the ARCA race. We were pretty quick, but I feel like that kind of hurt us in the long run potentially. Because cutting under the apron, like going over the banking to flat area really heats up the tires a lot. Like you can use that to your advantage on under pacing. But during green, it might just unnecessarily heat up the tires. Second place up there blinking a little bit. Got a gap between us now. They're kind of pulling away a little bit. P4 hit that fastest lap. They are moving. I feel like I'm decent in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is where I'm not as good, I want to say. It's definitely easier to miss the bottom in 3 and 4. Just by going in a little too hot. There was somebody spinning out off of 4 last lap. It looks like somebody's slow up here. This is going to be sketchy if we catch them in the bad spot. I think we'll get them on the back stretch though, luckily. Looks like they don't have a back end, or their rear end is just white, but I think they don't have a back end. I think it's ripped off.
Watch out, anyone up here. He's got no bumper.
Yeah, he's got no bumper. Not as bad as the trucks where you just can't drive the thing if you don't have a bumper. The trucks are really bad with that. All right, they're going way low. I think that's the Cletus scheme that he ran when he ran O'Reilly a couple weeks ago. I'm shocked I don't see more of those out here. Or I didn't see more of them in practice and stuff also. I'm shocked about that. They're not really running that top side up there. They're kind of running like that middle.
The guy in front of him.
4th place went way up to the top, trying to get a huge run here. We have, what, 2 sets of tires we could use for cautions. So use them sparingly, depending on when you get the cautions, I guess. Like, I don't know if a caution came out right now, if it would be worth taking tires or not. It might. I really don't know, because if it goes green at the end, you have a little bit of an advantage. I ran about like a 25 lap run or so in practice, and my right sides were like 68 and 70. So I felt pretty confident that I was like keeping them pretty even. So that was good. I was happy with that. Hopefully we can keep that up in the race here and not kill the tires too bad. 1 and 2 is very fast down low though. He's gonna get a little bit ahead so we can pull up behind him at least.
Did they change the air package in these?
I have no idea. I think I've only ran these once this season, but I don't even remember what race it was, to be fair. Haven't ran too much O'Reilly in a while.
31.9.
They're definitely a very fun car to race though, I would say. Might be going a little deep there in turn 1. He got kind of tight. Able to stay under him. Thought he said, I think he said something about can we have a caution. 73 is going to get a good run there off the exit. You can definitely get a huge run from the top. There's no doubt about it. I think the 29 went to go block the bottom, so he wouldn't get under him for the entry to 1. Then he kind of didn't run the bottom up there anyways. Weird. One guy ripping the top here. Might get a bump draft from him. We don't. I thought we were going to. He's going back to that outside. We've been holding it in the top 5 for now, though. We're doing decent. They're both going to go all the way down to the bottom. I can't tell if that's a host of our scheme or what it is, honestly. I'm not 100% sure. I see the 77, but then rookie stripes kind of throw me off because schemes nowadays don't have rookie stripes on them. And they had a good run behind me there.
I don't know, Michael, if it was me or you. Straight there.
Still there, your door inside.
Run this middle lane.
Still inside.
Had one car ripping the outside. He's not going to get the run, though.
Still inside.
We had to cut him off on the exit so he didn't get that full run.
Still there. In and out.
Trying not to just gas it up and get super tight through the corner. We were all tight on the exit there. Back it off a little early so I don't run him over. Didn't know if he was going to go and run the bottom. Didn't know he was going to go up top like that. They make a little contact for third.
Sorry.
Got one diving under us.
32.15.
That red car moving on by now.
Your door, you're clear. The lead is on 31.994. Looking about us. Still inside.
Getting a little loose there, trying to get on throttle. Back end was sliding out a little bit on us. Oh, I missed the bottom on that one. I didn't brake enough.
Inside. Still there.
They go all the way low.
Still there. Your
Starting to
door.
get swarmed up a little here as we missed that one bottom and then other guys keep getting under us. Because for the long run, you definitely want to be running that bottom lane. Oh, that was a terrible corner. He's probably going to clear us. Maybe not right on the exit. I thought he was going to. He goes all the way down. We can get a little bit of draft.
Still inside. 32.216.
I can run the second lane in 1 and 2 really nice.
Still inside.
3 and 4 is the hard corner. To run like any of the lanes good for me. Oh, bonk in the wall.
Still there.
I just got to really slow it down in 3 and 4. He's going to clear us there finally. Try to preserve our right front the best that we can. Try not to overwork it. Hoping that we get a run to the finish would be real nice. I got on throttle a little early there. Started pushing. They had a run behind me. Dang it.
Inside. Still there, door.
Try to run this second lane again. Definitely some tight racing though. He goes under.
32.544. Still inside.
I do kind of like this second lane in 1 and 2 anyways. When somebody's under you, because you could really pinch them down.
Still inside.
I got like oddly loose tight as soon as he got to our door there. I'm gonna go all the way to the top here, see if we could maybe clear him. We are gonna clear him, get a nice little run down the front stretch. So 3 and 4, maybe I just need to go to the top if somebody gets under me. That's the thing. Maybe that middle is just like a dead area. And 3 and 4. Dang it. I keep messing that up now. I've had like two corners down there and I've messed them both up now. Oh, and he's gonna dive it down in there. Was not expecting him to, or would have gone all the way to the wall.
Clear, clear.
Don't know if we'll have enough of a run. We do. Alright, let's try not to mess up this one again.
32.5.
I think I was going in a little too shallow.
32.2.
That was a little bit better. Oh, I hit the apron. Dang it. Alright, 3 times in a row. We messed it up. 3rd time's not the charm. Boost there again. He's going to get under us.
Inside.
Go to the top again.
Still inside.
Just try to slow roll it up here, but get a good run on the exit, hopefully.
Still on your inside.
Do get a pretty good run down the front stretch up there.
32.676. Still inside.
Definitely making it hard to pass. Getting a little loose, but we hold him off. This 19's got to hate us. Griffin, I'm sorry, but we're just fighting for every spot right now. Like, we're fighting for these spots hard. We're in the top 10. Pretty good SOF, I think. I didn't pay attention to what the spotter said it was, honestly.
32.639.
He's going to venture to the top there in 1 and 2. All right, that was a good 1 and 2. I finally didn't screw it up. I think he's going to get a run on us, though, going into 3. He sure does.
Inside, inside. Still there.
Oh, he's going to send it off in there.
Clear, clear, clear.
He's going to throw a slider line. And I messed up the entry a little bit. He got loose.
Inside.
See if I can just keep the momentum.
Still inside.
Get to his outside.
765. Still inside.
Gonna still be right on his right rear here. Bud, there's a car up here. Thank you.
Clear low.
Thanks for fencing us. We were running pretty clean up until then. Dang it, and I missed the corner in 3 and 4. Like, he could have just given us like a hair more room and we wouldn't have made that contact on the exit. He was just trying to open up the exit as much as he could and got our left front just a little bit. Put us up in the wall. Just some tight racing. I'm really hoping some of these guys really burnt off their tires as it goes green all the way, but I may be the one that burnt my tires off anyways, because saving tires is very, very difficult to do. I'm not great at it. And this is a car I don't run too often, so we'll see how it plays out.
Not diving it down 3 wide there.
32.7.
Y'all need a caution.
I wonder if that was the guy that went a lap down that's saying that. Because I think he's the only one a lap down, if so. So he wants a lucky dog real badly. Unless that person left, I'm really unsure. Really trying to get this thing to rotate in the middle of the corner.
Settle in. Let's get a rhythm. Long ways to go here.
Yep, we're past halfway. We're past halfway with no caution. It's fantastic. Like, we're having a great race up here.
32.6.
I'm really happy that we qualified well, because that has helped us out a lot. Because I feel like if we started more mid-pack, we probably would have killed our tires even more. I was able to kind of roll for a little bit until we started getting swallowed up by a couple guys. We've only fell back to 8th, so it's not too bad. Some guys are starting to move on up, it looks like. Which I know that was working for me when I was on the outside of somebody and everything, but I'm not sure if it's too early to go up there or That's the right thing to do, honestly. 'Cause even the leader and stuff starting to move their way up a little bit. Maybe so they don't get a run on them. Like they don't get ran down by second place there. 3 and 4 is just hard to hit in general, so I don't blame people running the top more there. That wall comes up real quick off of turn 4. It really does. What kind of time are we running? 32.8 and caution is out. Wow. Everybody's going to pit, take 4 tires here, and it's going to be a real tight race here to the finish. All right, well, we gained a spot there in the pits. We lost a spot to the 5, gained a spot to the 19, and then the 3 car sped on pit road. And then they're also talking about the 8 car took 2 tires, so that might get kind of loose on them. The left sides aren't that bad. My lefts were 92.90, but the rights were 69 and 76, so they were pretty worn out. We'll see how this goes, though, to the end. 15 lap run to the end. It's going to be pretty balls to the wall, I feel like. So
I was wondering what happened to him.
I don't know if it's just going to be rip the top or what's going to happen here. We'll have to see. Ripping the top, it might be too many laps and you'll fall off, but who knows. Oh, Michael had 4 minutes of damage. That is unfortunate. But here we go. 15 lap run to the end. Probably going to be another caution, I would imagine. Everybody was hitting each other there on the start. We're in the middle 3 wide. Oh, we're in the middle 4 wide there. Holy crap, somebody jumped the hell out of the start from behind. That's crazy. Oh, I'm losing it. Thank goodness I didn't hook that 54. That was close. But they're going hard up there. We're gonna have to run the bottom here off the start. I gotta lift big. I got tight when that guy got to my right rear. We are clear up now, so I'm gonna go all the way up there. Try and rip it. Get to the outside is 27. 9 car pulls up. Have to lift for him a little bit. 3 and 4 is a little tighter, so you gotta like lift early or brake some. I didn't want to run over the 9, so I braked. Luckily, the guy behind me didn't run me over. Probably didn't need to brake with how much we lost on ground there. Looking at it now, but hindsight's 2020. We have lost some spots though for sure. I'm pretty good in 1 and 2 up top. It's 3 and 4 is just a struggle for me, like everywhere. Get a good run down that backstretch.
Get to the 3 hole.
Not brake that time, just lift and try to manage it. That was better. Oh, he's sliding. Thought he was going to follow him down there, but he did not. Luckily, we saw it coming, or we saw him. There's a big bump right there in the middle of 1 and 2. Should get a good run down this backstretch. The 77's been kind of loose. Hey, running this wall in 3 and 4 has not been going well for me, but there's no room for me to go down anyways. This 77 is very loose though. Really trying to focus right now. Sorry for not talking too much. We are ripping it. That is so much fun. I was going to try to get down, but I missed it. Missed the bottom 3 and 4 a little bit. Had to run the middle. I do think the outside 1 and 2 is just really fast. But I don't know if it's just absolutely murdering my tires in this short run or not. I have no idea. We're going to take it to his inside. Alright, got to check up early though so I don't miss it and run up into him. He went pretty wide, so he's going to get a good run there. He had a good run through 3 and 4 though. We're back in 13th. It's been a tough battle, man. People are all over the place, like running whatever lane. That's why Kansas is so much fun to me. I love this place. Been ripping the top. Let's go low. That guy behind me stayed in the throttle pretty hard in that middle lane. That worked out for him. What a run.
Still outside.
Trying to hold it down here. Dang, that 77 really was getting loose, and he has lost like everything now. I don't know where he went to. He fell way back. That's unfortunate for him.
0-1.
I need to be above that seam like I was earlier. I'm going to run the top. Straddling that seam is not doing anything for you. Kind of missed the bottom, but we can cut down the 88s up in the wall, so we might clear him on the front stretch.
Still out there. Clear.
Try to stay in these guys' draft as we get by them.
31.5, 6, 7.
Under that seam is where that bump gets real bad also, so staying above that seam is real nice there in 1 and 2. It's so fast. Try to like slow down a ton to get like a cut down there to get to the bottom. I just really suck in 3 and 4. We were running so good under green. If it would have stayed green, we might have finished top 10, but getting that restart and stuff definitely made us fall back. I felt like we were pretty aggressive. We just weren't aggressive enough, or good enough being aggressive, I would say. 13 had to lift big, or he got super tight, either or.
Still outside.
We do have a lap car with that no bumper up here. That guy's up in the wall. We're going to get a 2-for-1 there in 3 and 4. Let's go.
I would have held that if I didn't have wheel damage.
He's going to go to the low side, which is fine with me, because I kind of wanted to stay high.
Still inside. 31.6, 7.
Oh, I bumped the wall. That's going to screw us up a little bit. We're good. Get that run. We're going to stay on his outside. We're battling for 11th and 12th right here.
Clear low.
Oh, 3 and 4 is so much tighter. Tires are going away. We got it in the wall. He's going to clear us.
Clear low.
What do we have? 4 laps left here.
32.
Still a chance for a top 10.
4.
Definitely still a chance. Wonder if that 77 car was the number 8 that took 2 tires. I think it was. That makes sense, because when I tried it in practice, it was super loose.
Outside.
Oh, I'm missing that a little bit. Dang it. I didn't quite get the bottom. We're just using up the tires now. There's not much time left, so use as much as we can. Got those guys catching behind us a little bit.
32.2.
Oh, I freaking... Dang it. I messed that one up. I tried to, like, slightly turn right to get up behind them, and I got the car, like, rotated right instead. So that was all me. That was my fault there. Bonking the wall again. That was a decent 3 and 4. I kind of missed it in the beginning, but decent run through the corner. Stay in the draft. 2 more laps.
32.714.
Try and get this outside rolling. Try and catch up to the 9 if we can. We're going to have a big run.
Outside.
Absolutely huge runs.
Outside. Clear if you need it.
Going to clear him through 3 and 4. He's going to have a good run, though. We'll see if we can hold him off here.
0.227.
See if we could hold him off for 11th place. I thought it was going to be a top 10, but it was not. That white car up there is in the 10th place. Somebody wrecks here, we'll get a top 10. Oh, somebody is wrecking.
What the fuck, dude?
We've got the chance at the top 10. I don't know if we'll get him by the line, though.
Fly job, so you just drive right through me? Are you serious?
Oh, boy.
No good, right?
He was losing it. I was trying to go below him. We get a 4X cross line. I'll take it. I don't really care.
I knew I tapped
That
the wall, I
lapper
didn't
was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was trying to go for it. But hey, I'll take 11th place. I don't care. We get the 4X. Oh, we ended up with an 8X there. How did we end up with an 8X? I don't know. Whatever. I'll take that, though, because I don't know where we had another 4X from at the end. But that lapper was losing it there. I think he got tapped by that dude. Yeah, he got tapped by that dude. And I was trying to
Two tires in more.
I was trying to get the run there because I think we could have caught him and passed him if we got it. It would have been so close at the line, but hey, I'll take it. We had a good run there. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that race. It was pretty fast. We only had one caution. I want to see what the one caution was. Oh, these guys were 4 wide, and there goes the 6 car. How is this not a caution? And this is how the 33 is going to lose his rear end. Right into the inside wall. That was a hard hit. I'm shocked that he stayed out here and everything after that. This is lap 13. What the hell is Cletus doing at the finish line, right? He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. He could have stayed low and he wouldn't have gotten hit by that dude. Oh, damn, what a huge net code. Is there 2 Cletuses or is that the same dude? Did he get his rear end fixed and then come back out and get wrecked again and lost the rear end again? I have no clue. That was probably the one caution, though, right there. Then what happened here? The 5 car went in, just got the 73 in the left rear. Like, he missed the bottom, which was unfortunate. And then Cletus got hit by that guy, and I thought he was going to slide back up the track, so I tried to go all the way down to the inside, and we nailed him. But it is what it is. We had a fun race, and at least it was across the finish line. If it wasn't the finish line, I wouldn't have gone down there at all. But we're trying to get that 10th place spot. We finished 11th. I'll take that. But let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. And we gained 16 out of that. I'll take that. We lost some safety, but that's no big deal. Like, we had a lot of safety we could lose if needed, but I don't know where the other 4X came from, honestly. I know I says we got an 8X, but no clue where the other 4 came from. I know the last 4 came from the end there, unless when we barely got tapped by a right rear into the wall, but I thought that was 0X. I don't remember getting a 4X at all, so that's what I'm very confused about. But hey, I'll take a gain of 16 nonetheless, back over 4,200. Michael actually ended up here in 5th. I did not realize he worked his way up front. I thought he ended up in a wreck or something early on, but I guess not. But yeah, that was an interesting one. Kevin gets the win, started first, finished first. He led a good majority of the race. And that was fun, though. I really enjoyed that. That was a fun combo. The O'Reilly car is a lot of fun. It's a handful for sure. Definitely got to save the tires behind it. But ripping the top there at the end was a lot of fun nonetheless. And we did mess up a couple times. We might have been able to get a top 10 if we didn't mess up a couple times. But oh well, we did pretty good. We ran in the top 10 for a long time. Qualified great as well, which was awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. And I will catch you guys in the next one.